Hi people, and welcome to Grundarfjordur part 2 from Sean and Kathy, Moors on Tour. It's now about 6:05 in the morning as we sail slowly into the harbour of Grundarfjordur, looking at the majestic mountains, spectacular Kirkjufell, wild landscapes of this beautiful land, and we'll go into the harbour and board a tender ready to go ashore. Hey guys, I'd just like to say as we're moving on, obviously I'm trying to sort of explain where we're visiting and what places we're sort of seeing. My pronunciation might sound a little bit off, so I'll apologise now, but I am trying my best to get my teeth around some of these wonderful words, but I hope you enjoy. Thank you. Here we are. Welcome to Grundarfjordur, our first place of visit to Iceland on the Snapplefoss Peninsula. I hope I said it right. On the far west coast, quite a remote landscape. We did use a tender to land on this beautiful and tranquil place, and then we moved along by coach. We are now at the Diaries Black Church, which is still used by many people from all over the world that come here to visit. Quite a bleak place, as you can see, but all the same, still a beautiful church. And as we sort of look around in a minute, you'll see the Snapplefoss glacier in the background. And as we walk down to Buda Beach, which is a golden jewel through a rugged lava field, and we'll see plenty of bird life with many species. As I said, a very remote place, but again, here is the glacier we can see in the distance. Absolutely phenomenal. And this is it. We're actually at this beautiful beach. Lots of bird life, but very, very quiet and quite extraordinary. From all the black lava and rock, and yet we have a golden beach. Here we are, a few miles down the road, and we have quite a contrast as we're walking down through, again, lava rocks, very sharp and sort of moon-like. And we're going down to a place called Jupiler Black Sand Beach, which is completely polar to the sort of golden beach we were at a few miles ago. So here we are, sort of seeing lots of wreckage from many wrecks of boats, ships that had actually become victim to the shorelines. And as we're sort of walking around, it does look like the surface of the moon at times, and quite interesting. So coming up over the ridge, we still see some of the wreckage. There is so much on this beach. But what is interesting to know is nobody is allowed to take any from the beach as souvenirs. As you can appreciate, it's a wreckage, so therefore it's sort of quite sacred really, and again you can get into trouble. But as I said earlier, here we can see the surf and the beach is just absolutely fantastic. You know, the sound, the smell, as you can appreciate, it's really quite salty but really fresh. And what's surprising, it's not even cold really. I know we've got coats on, but very fresh but warm. So here's another part of the beach. Again, we can see the surf and the rocks that the fishermen have to try and pick up. It goes back in sort of folklore that they had to show how strong they were to be able to go fishing by picking up these rocks. And we've walked down to the beach, and as you can see from this view, you walk down, you've got to walk up. Here we're at Snapplefoss statue. Quite an interesting monument made of rocks and stones by the local people. But what a view from the cliff tops, absolutely fantastic. Again, lots of sea life, and we see the rock here, Gacalitia rock, formed by the erosion, and erosion of rocks here to show a funnel. The walk, we've come to Anastapi Harbour, quite a quaint little place, and again, very quiet. So here we are back in Grundarfjordur harbour. This time we've been dropped off by the coach, and we're going to be having a little wander on foot and try and find some fridge magnets. So enjoy the views and the photos. end of Grundarfjordur from Sean and Kathy. More's on tour. This will be part 2 of our diaries, and look forward to seeing you again soon. Take care.